First off, it's Darren. I've been a huge fan of his work for many, many years. His film The Fountain is one of my favourite films of all time. Requiem for a Dream, I love too. Everything he's done. So to get to audition for him is amazing. And then on top of that, I really love the story. The scale is so amazing. It feels like this kind of epic Shakespearean drama almost. And I just really loved my character and my role. I really identified with her. She's at a moment in her life that I feel I kind of am as well, making that transition from girl to woman, and that really interested me. So, I mean, yeah, role, director, piece as a whole, everything really. So I play Ela, who is Noah's adopted daughter, and she is found. She's sort of quite heavily wounded, and Noah and Name decide to save her. Russell Crowe is this iconic man. He's this iconic actor. I feel like I really couldn't see anyone else being able to take on this role. It requires someone that you really believe physically could build an arc, would be able to kind of orchestrate a feat, you know, that large. And it needs to be someone as kind of steely as Russell can be. So I think he did an amazing job. Very, very difficult thing to pull off, and he did a great job. Shem is Noah's eldest son, and him and Ela share this very special relationship, and they're kind of the light of the story in many ways. It's a very dark story, and this love story that they have and what they share and what they're prepared to sacrifice for each other is a really, I don't know, it's a really beautiful part of the story, I think. The story feels Shakespearean to me. It's because there are these really strong female characters, these really strong female roles in a way that I feel is quite unusual. And I think Darren respects women enormously, and it really comes through in the story. Jennifer really brings this very, there's this steadiness about Jennifer. There's this wisdom, there's this kindness, and there's this strength. And Noah is really tested, but Name is too, and she has to be strong for him. And that really comes through. And I think also she's as I say, she's very calm. She really keeps the family together. She's the kind of gel that is holding everything together. It's a really amazing part, and she just does it beautifully. And it's very real. There's a real realness to Jennifer. She doesn't, yeah, it feels like, as a mother herself, I'm sure she really was able to relate to the role. Her own child was actually in the movie for some of it, and yeah, I think she really nailed it. It's so amazing to be around Darren because he knows every single centimetre of that movie, of every costume, of every dimension of that arc, of every line. He is involved in every single aspect. It all has his mark on it. He's thought deeply about all of it, and you know, I mean, it's the true meaning of working with an auteur. I mean, it's all his imagining, and that's just so inspiring. He works very hard. He's very intense. He's very good at what he does, and it's amazing to be, yeah, it's amazing to work on something with him at the helm. There will be moments when you fully jump out of your seat and you're clutching the person next to you. There are very beautiful, wistful moments. It's very philosophical. You will come out and kind of like question your purpose and your meaning on this earth. You'll want to talk about your own like religion and spirituality. I mean, it really is just this. It's a real experience. It's why people go and see movies. It's to have an experience that makes you think, that makes you feel overwhelmed, that makes you feel things, that makes you want to talk about things. I mean, it's everything that I think movies should be about.